And coming up on the 26th is the Taste for Life event. With us right now is Lise Turpin from the Snowy Owl AIDS Foundation, Executive Director. Lise, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Wonderful to see you now. Obviously, very serious topic, but a very fun event. Let's talk about the Snowy Owl AIDS Foundation, first of all. How long have you guys been in existence?
We've been in existence for 22 years. My brother died of HIV in 1993, and we started a foundation in his memory. We raise funds and awareness around HIV for the Ottawa community and beyond.
Incredible. So obviously very important, near and dear to your heart. This Taste for Life, I'm proud to say last year I was one of the hosts, and it is a lot of fun. How many years have we been doing a Taste for Life now?
This will be our 19th year here in Ottawa. We started the event. We now have 21 communities across Canada, so it's from Calgary to Montreal, and all of the funds remain in the different locations, different communities, but it's an awful lot of fun that evening.
Did you say that we started it here in Ottawa?
Yes, we did.
And it's spread to 19 different communities across Canada, so you've got to feel some pride in that.
It is. It's really exciting to see all of the different communities taking part in this event. It's a really fun event because it's a win-win situation for the restaurants. So what happens is the restaurants in the different communities open their doors on the 26th of April, and all of your food, the proceeds from that evening, 25% of it goes to our charities, both here in Ottawa and across the communities.
Which is wonderful. So you've obviously partnered up with another great organization, the Bruce House. So can you tell us a bit about Bruce House? Bruce
House has been around for close to 30 years now. Bruce House started off as a hospice, so it was for palliative care, because back in the day people were dying. There was not the medication that is available today. Today, Bruce House is now more of a transition home, so people who have nowhere to go can go to Bruce House and then get established. They also have 40 units in the Ottawa area that are subsidized units for people who are impacted by HIV. And Bruce House is really crucial to the HIV movement here in Ottawa.
I guess the term HIV really became more world known, I guess, in the 1980s, correct? And then, I mean, the whole world found out about it. How is it still affecting Canada? It's still very prevalent.
Very prevalent in Canada, and the numbers are going up. Numbers are going up for two reasons. One is people are still getting infected. People are not really aware at times of how it can be transmitted, or they just take the risk and decide that it's not going to happen to them, just like everyone. It's not going to happen to me. In Canada, there are over 72,000 people infected with HIV. The very challenging part of this is that 20% of those people do not know that they're their HIV status. They don't know that they're HIV positive. So it's really important for people to know their status, to go out and get tested. Once you are tested, once you are identified as HIV positive, you can then get on treatment. Once you're on treatment, and you adhere to your medication, your viral load can become undetectable. And now into the scientific proof that today, if you are undetectable, you are uninfectious, and that's extremely important to know. So what's really important is for people to get out there and know their status. Around the world, there are 37 million people infected with HIV.
That's incredible. Those numbers are staggering.
And a large part of them are in sub-Saharan Africa.
Okay, and to get tested as well, I mean, it's as simple as just going to your family physician and asking for a test.
In fact, if you're not comfortable with going to your family physician, there are many, many sites in Canada, especially in Ottawa as well, that are anonymous testing. So you can go in and get tested, and your information does not get distributed to public health and so on, and so it can be anonymous, and that's really important for you to know your status.
Oh, it's incredibly important. 35 restaurants that are taking part. Can you highlight a few of them?
Yes, we have Absinthe, we got Allium, we got Bowman's, there's Fauna just came on board, Cafe Mio, all 5 clock towers are involved as well. Zola's been with us from the beginning. Il Primo is part of this. Trattoria Italia, La Roma is involved as well. So we've got a gamma of restaurants, of ranges, of price ranges also.
Because it's the 26th, I mean, do we still have time for restaurants to get on board with this?
If they're interested, we're definitely opening our door. One of our challenges is getting a host for that restaurant. If they come on board at the end, we may not be able to get a host for you, but definitely give us a call. We'll definitely be happy to entertain that restaurant.
Because I mentioned last year I was out in Manotick and I was one of the hosts, and it really wasn't a job for me because I got to hang out, have food, talk to people, create awareness. It's a really fun night. It's a night out with, you know, your significant other or whoever.
That's it, exactly.
And you're raising money for these great causes.
Absolutely. You're having a party. You don't have to clean up. This is the one night that I encourage everyone to go out, have a couple of drinks, have dessert, take an Uber or a cab, but do spend the money, because 25% of what you're going to spend that evening will be coming to both our organizations.
Yeah, well, it is a lot, especially if there's 35 restaurants on board. How much do we usually raise?
Last year we raised $72,000.
Which is incredible.
That's
just
right,
for a night of people just hanging out, having fun.
Absolutely, exactly.
Definitely amazing. Okay, so Bruce House, Snowy Owl AIDS Foundation, I mean, both the websites are probably the best place to go to find out more.
Absolutely. We also have, to find out which restaurants, there is the website for attasteforlife.org, and that's where you can find which restaurants are actually full at this point. We have a couple of them that are sold out.
Yeah,
and so we really encourage people to make reservations. Call, don't wait till the last minute. It's important for the restaurants to also know how many people are coming, so that they can be prepared.
And if you can't go, make a donation. BruceHouseSnowyOwl.org is your website. And we'd love it if you did so. Thank you very much. Have fun at the Taste for Life.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
Have a good day.